Hey guys, I'm Tina. Today we're checking out why public transport in China is so cheap. Plus, we'll compare it with Western countries and see how different systems affect our daily expenses. Let's dive in.
Is arriving.
Part 1. How cheap is public transport in China? Let's start with buses and subways in China. They're insanely cheap. A bus ride costs only 1 to 3 RMB, and most subway tickets range from just 2 to 6 RMB. On top of that, seniors and students get extra discounts. In many cities, people over 60 can even ride buses for free. When it comes to intercity travel, China's high-speed rail network covers the whole country, with tickets ranging from just a few dozen to a few hundred yuan. Super affordable for what you get. We're gonna go to Tianjin now. The distance from Beijing to Tianjin is about 121 kilometers, and the trip only takes around 30 minutes. A second-class ticket costs just a few dozen RMB. Even a business-class ticket is only 174 yuan. So, why is public transportation in China so affordable? Government subsidies play a huge role. In China, public transport is treated as an essential service. The government invests heavily in it to make sure people can travel easily and affordably. Now, let's look at Western countries. Part 2. Why is public transport so expensive in Western countries? Outside of major cities like London, Paris, New York, and San Francisco, most people rely on private cars, which means extra costs like buying a car, fuel, insurance, and maintenance. While Western countries have a long history of subways, some systems feel outdated. For example, the New York subway lacks air conditioning and reliable cell service, which can make the commute uncomfortable. For longer distances, air travel is the main option, but ticket prices can vary a lot. Trains, on the other hand, are often slower, have limited routes, and can be pretty expensive. Another big factor is that public transportation in the West is mostly run by private companies, where profit is the main goal, so naturally, ticket prices are higher. These high transportation costs also trickle down to everyday expenses like groceries, since shipping costs are factored into the final price. Part 3. Why is China so good at this? China's public system is so advanced thanks to two key factors: population density and the government's role. With such a large population, the high demand allows costs to be spread out, keeping fares low. Plus, the Chinese government invests heavily in infrastructure. High-speed rail, subways, and buses are all top priorities. Even though high-speed rail and subways often operate at a loss, the government keeps investing because it's seen as a public service to make life easier for everyone. And let's not forget how amazing China's high-speed rail is. It's not just fast, it's also incredibly smooth. You can balance a coin on the window sill, and it won't fall over. The seats are ergonomically designed, with adjustable backrests, so even long rides are comfortable. Plus, nowadays you can even order takeout on the high-speed train, and it gets delivered right to your seat. So China's public transport isn't just affordable, it's super convenient. It's not just a way to get around. It's a key factor in lowering living costs and improving quality of life. In contrast, many Western countries have seen stagnation in their public transportation system, and high costs of getting around directly contribute to higher prices and more financial pressure on daily life. So what do you guys think about China's public transportation? Any fun travel stories? Drop a comment below. And don't forget to like, save, and follow me. See you in the next video.